5 seconds.
I was assuming have his Underlord.
It's cool. It's great. Like, cool, awesome. Welcome to the party, son. But I just, yeah, I'm. The jury's out on whether this Underlord's gonna have impact. I am hoping and praying that this last pick from Spiky amounts to something, but I'm not holding out hope, really.
Hara isn't holding up hope either. He gets picked off. I'm trying to look at like a big team fight up. The only thing that I see for Spiky is the roll, but
yeah.
Crystal Maiden bottom, not gonna get hit by the blood grenade.
It doesn't really matter. The double edge finishes the job. And MDR, he actually might get caught here. FortuneSoul, I don't know if they have the damage. They can slowly start whittling him down. MDR, stand out of the fire. FortuneSoul, he's going to walk right back into it. He might pay for it with his life. Tanked a few too many firestorms there. And with all that damage, MDR is able to turn around. He's hitting like a truck. 100 extra damage on this Underlord. Alright, see you later, dude. Checks out.
See you later, guys.
Alright, Khishka, he's going to eat a little bit of harass down here in the bottom lane, but that's... I mean, pretty much it. Is doing really, really well in this lane, all things considering, but so is 11. Now with that disruption, they've got a few stacks. The refraction is ending with a frostbite. 11, you can't stand your ground really anymore. He's got another refraction charge going. He'll start beating away at 11, but he took a lot of damage himself. Poison stacks going kind of crazy. You got to be careful, 11. He wants to return for a kill. IHC, they are so greedy about getting these kills. They want them so damn bad. 11 hiding away, tries to get away back towards the creep wave, but a double kill for Crystal Maiden.
Dude, the greed on IHC is like so prevalent.
Bad right now.
It's so prevalent.
That would have been a killer gank too.
Yeah, that would have actually ruined, well, not ruined his game, but it would have let Sven kind of come back into his own, and instead mid Dazzle.
Well, the Rolling Thunder broke the tree, though. I mean, Ikigai's still very dead. MDR comes in to clean that up, but
and then leaves.
Still, that little bit of anti-synergy there between the Pango, the Hoodwink.
That's kind of crazy. I mean,
I know, a hot take, I know, but it's true.
That's really hot. It's a little bit too hot for me. 11. This gank might be a little bit too hot for him to handle as well.
Yeah, he can't take the heat. He better get out of the kitchen. He's level 6. He does step Stampede. They broke the tree again, and the Stampede is out.
Wait, how did they break the tree? Was it swashbuckle?
11 is a god. He cut it himself.
Oh. Well, the stacks.
Being taken by Ikigai. They're coming here to steal them. Question mark right on top of them. There's the Fiend's Gate as well. Dazzle bushwhacked to a tree. Stunned up through the Rolling Thunder. And this is the second time in a row, I feel like, we've seen a Dazzle dominate his lane just to get ganked and ruined in the mid game.
Yeah, was it Ikigai that played with the last
laning stage ends? I believe it was, yes.
I think you just need to like smoke on M or something and like kill him. You just need to kill the enemy carry.
They're setting up on Ikigai, but look at the team ready to respond. IHC disrupt the Dazzle, keep him safe at least for a little bit longer. There's the Soulbind on the Pango. He's stuck to the Underlord. He can't go anywhere, but Dazzle's rooted. He might as well be stuck as well. Gonna get bumped up to the high ground, but the Rolling Thunder won't finish him off. That's what the Swashbuckle's there for. And deep behind enemy lines, 11. You stampeded in, you blinked in, but for what? What are you doing there, IHC?
You know?
Yeah, you do. Ikigai is gonna eat that sharpshooter. They don't know that he doesn't have Grave. 70 HP left, Ikigai. If he had Grave, he'd definitely have used it there. That must give Spiky a little bit more information. They're pumping up the Rolling Thunder. They don't have Blink Dagger quite yet on the Pango. Smoke up from IHC. Swell up onto the CM. That is a very dead Crystal Maiden. They will eventually get the kill. A few more right clicks, finish the job. Hara into the trees, out. Hopefully out of danger now.
Out of danger and back into the cold. Soul.
He's not going to expect this.
No, he's not. Wait, he's going around. He's not going into the triangle. They have the ward, so they do see him. They're going to dive. This guy? What is he just standing around for? Oh, he's dead anyway.
He's waiting. He's coordinating with them. He wants to let them know where he is just for a little bit longer. FortuneSoul, very unfortunate soul this time around. has not really had a game.
Nope.
Because he just can't really do anything at this point in the Sven. He's got Echo Saber, Mask of Madness, but he needs that BKB, and it feels like he needs a Blink Ags too. Well, maybe not both, but one or the other.
I was about to say it goes hard. And, oh wow, Crystal Maiden's gonna die again.
Thank the gank for your team. Very nice, Crystal Maiden. You might not even die for it. Well, you will, but so will the Centaur. Very worth it, at least for now. IHC, they've got to retreat. The Rolling Thunder comes in. There's the Blink Dagger coming up from the Pangolier. They've caught the Dazzle Ikigai once again. Bushwhack, 1 shot, 2. They finish off the Dazzle. The Grimstroke will be next. 3-for-1 trade for Spiky. CM, doesn't matter that you died. Look at all the rewards you get to reap from your death. Everything else about level 1 Shallow Grave feels pretty good, right? 3.5 duration.
Yeah.
Heal amplification. 2%, it's fine, whatever. That cast range, it feels so bad.
Did that heal amp number, I don't even know why it's on Grave.
Yeah, I honestly, like, I think that was... I've definitely realized it before, but that definitely jogged my memory about that existing. Bottom lane, mass TPs come in for Ace. Throw a Stampede out, something, save your boy. On the back line, Pango... No, in the mid lane, Pango killing off Shadow Demon. Ace. We'll throw out the Soul Binds, but I still think he will die here. Stampede finally comes out this time. On to Hara. Gotta get away, MDR. Trying to get out to safety. FortuneSoul finishes the job. Big bad Sven, very angry. Will be able to get his kill. But finishes off the tower in the mid lane. I mean, Spiky, they're getting something out of this at least.
Yeah, mid.
Smoke action. Jump in onto the Centaur. They only catch the CM again. Once again, you're going to get a kill, but it's only going to be the damn CM. You lose your Centaur to start things off on IHC. Shadow Demon picks up the Illusion Rune. Will blink away from it immediately. Sven is God's Strength. Rod of Eight Toes trying to run away. FortuneSoul, do they have anything to chase him down? They do. They have the Root, the Silence, the Purge comes out, but now he's been stunned from the Bushwhack. FortuneSoul forced to pop the BKB, but they're chasing him down with all the physical damage. One more click from, yes, the last little bit. That Psyblade comes in, kills off the Sven. I believe that was a crit as well.
It was, and
definitely
you know
securing the kill.
Crash, we've been talking about this the whole game. It's greed. The Sven just didn't want to use BKB. I don't know why, but he didn't, and it got him killed. He got stunned up, and
look, and now they're back bottom. CM has gone through the gate again. They've scanned 11. I know.
Dude, you can hide there?
Yeah, you absolutely can. The courier. No, Crush knows. Pango's aware of all these shenanigans. They know exactly what you're trying to do, Centaur. There's the Stampede. There's the Frostbite to stop him in his tracks. The Rolling Thunder comes rolling through. He's a tanky Centaur, but he's been left all alone for way too long. The Frostbite once again. The shield crash to finish the job. Pango is godlike indeed.
40-second respawn timer, so the Centaur will be back, but no Stampede.
Time to take Roshan, Spiky, and they want to start things off with Khishka. Stunned up and literally one shot by
You have to buy back on the Grim now and try to make another play, but that Lotus Orb was so key from MDR.
Again, they're going to try to initiate onto the Templar system, but the Lotus Orb again, everything's getting reflected back at you. They do kill the TA eventually, but FortuneSoul, he's caught in the root multiple times. Will get BKB'd, but still, he's taking lots of physical damage. He's really dishing it out. Grimstroke will fall as Question Mark finishes him off in the back lines, but now Sven coming in, but it doesn't matter. GG has been called. Spiky will take a very convincing game number 1 against IHC. You may have knocked them into the lower bracket, but they are here to fight back with a vengeance. Spiky, an incredible game number 1 who CM by the use of your abilities. And
Timber Spirit hero is not a hero that I've been very... Maybe the Morphling will have to do some saving of himself because he's only got like 2 HP, but again, it's the Morphling.
He's a Morphling. Morphling's so dumb, dude. It doesn't matter. He's just gonna go back down to 1 HP, eat a tango, heal himself up to full, and he's gone.
You've just achieved first blood.
And he's just gonna eat a tank. He's gonna go down to 0 HP, eat a tango, or use his stick, and he'll be fine. MDR says, absolutely not, you idiot. Use your abilities. Level 3 rolls around in this top lane, and oh, look who dies. Little old Puggy.
Oh, wow.
Surprise, surprise. He didn't even hit level 3 yet, so he didn't even get that potential point to the decrep. Mid lane, a nice free kill onto Ikigai. Not even level 6 on question mark either, but now a big advantage, about half a level in favor.
Barrier rune on Ember, he might want to make a play with this rune.
Oh, absolutely. Probably clear out mid once or twice.
I like wood midded better, actually. That's
it's just an M, but upside down. My dyslexic speech is coming into play here. Ace runs into 2 heroes. Might as well be a third here. MDR swashbuckle to finish him off.
The Morphling is not playing the lane how Morphling wants to play the lane at all. The Morph wants to get to a point where he gets to Agi, like full Agi, as quickly as possible. Ace is just dying on cooldown.
This is what we expected from the CM last game. It's what we're getting from the CM this game. Ace will die, Khishka will be next, and FortuneSoul, he didn't get the switch off. He does finally get it off, but he dies to the Nether Ward. You know what wouldn't have helped you there?
What?
Point to decrepify. You know it definitely gets you the kill there, that point to the Nether Ward. He's level 4, so he would have had it anyways, but I like the joke.
Matter. Yeah, it's a good joke. It's a good bit. But, I mean, dude, Khishka getting a triple kill on this Pugna?
Yeah. Little chains onto the TA, Ikigai. Melt strike away, question mark. He's taking lots of damage. The traps give him vision. The remnant on away. Khishka, he just lost all of his HP to one single swashbuckle, and then one single shield crash will finish him off. Hara, blast off now onto the low ground. They've got 11's ultimate used. Throw the techies up into the air. Hara once again dropping low. They do have a decrep and the suck as well. Hara, he's surviving through it all, just barely. CM with the freezing field comes in. Ember will finish off the CM. Freezing field is down and safe. Hara is somehow still alive, and question mark onto FortuneSoul. Trying to kill off this Morphling, but he's still a tanky boy. Nice waveform dodge. Shield crash. The trap to keep him safe. FortuneSoul, they can't quite get this Morphling. They are very lacking on the stuns department, Spiky. I can't believe we missed that. MDR. And to be fair, even IHC don't have reliable lockdown either.
Yeah.
Like, Frostbite is great and Bushwhack is really good, but it's not reliable, right? It's not a reliable stun. I'm talking line, like, point-click stun.
Yeah.
Well, Khishka, well, that doesn't look very good at all, ever.
No.
Walking up into 3 mines and then dying to a blast-off doesn't feel too good.
That happens to the best and worst of us.
MDR, you're in a little deep, my friend. No wards.
There's a deep.
If they still had that ward, if they still had that ward from IHC, they're definitely running up there, but they don't know who's standing there, right? They don't know who's behind MDR, so it's safer. Just let him go.
He could be alone.
He could be for all they know.
Yeah, that's... Can you imagine the greed? Oh.
Rolling Thunder coming in. Speaking of the greed, Ikigai, he knew there was a hero there, but instead he insisted on staying behind his tier 2 tower to fight. This is not your tier 2 tower anymore. This is Spiky.
I don't know what Ikigai's...
God, so these tier 2s will go down slowly, but they're still gonna go down.
Spiky, please do not dive this tier 2 tower.
I beg of you.
Please, please don't do this. Oh no, they're doing it.
Trap in the Bushwhack now connects onto 2. Ember's gonna eat the Sharpshooter, so he's safe and sound. His supports are even safer. Heal up the Ember Spirit back to full. Question mark goes in. The blast off connects. The Rolling Thunder as well. Here comes 11 to save the day. Brewmaster split being popped. 11. All of his little brewlings die up onto the high ground except for a few. 1 left, 2 left. 11. Here comes the Black Dragon. He's in there. Ikigai, he's in some big trouble, stuck between a rock and a hard place. An Ember Spirit and a Life Stealer, more specifically. Pugna comes in. He's just gonna heal himself back to full as Hara finishes off FortuneSoul with a mine to farm on this map, but instead he chose for, felt like a minute to just sit behind the tier 2 tower there and eventually die.
It's like the difference when you're not playing to win, you're playing so you don't lose.
Yeah.
And they found Ikigai.
Oh, this is why Ikigai was specifically not farming on this side of the map. Heaven forbid a gank come his way, and well, it finally did. They teleported back to the outpost. They knew exactly where they are. Leading the charge. Veil complete. Lots of magical damage coming out from Spiky now all of a sudden. With this Veil, they've got a good mix of damage.
Offline Pango was at one point the highest net worth hero in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Lifestealers just barely surpassed him. Like, 100 gold surpassed him, but that's still very, very close. 20 minutes in, this game isn't looking very close. IHC are about to lose a lane of racks. They don't come back and defend, and it doesn't look like they have any want to, especially when Ember Spirit's killing off the Hoodwink alone top. That's a big part of your high ground defense, I feel like, just gone. Is this Hoodwink throwing acorn shots and bushwhacks. 11 gonna pop the ultimate, trying to get MDR out with the Rolling Thunder Yules, or not Yules, throw him up into the air from the Brewmaster, but MDR, he's so damn tanky. Pop the Freezing Field. Ace, you're not gonna be able to live through that one. There's a mine waiting for you, and yes, question mark, and the mines will kill off the Crystal Maiden. FortuneSoul, he dove in there, Strength Shift away. Hara, Glimmer Cape out to safety. He's fine. The Techies is fine again. And IHC, they lose 3, they lose 4. They've called it. GG is called. IHC, bye-bye. Spiky Gaming will kick you out of this tournament like you kicked them out of upper bracket. How dare you? Spiky, a convincing 2 games against IHC.
What happened to... Where was this Spiky Gaming in the
Where was
group?
this Spiky during the